Lila said, hold on, one of my favorite meals. I'll be right over. Oh, my back hurts. Okay.
I'm just really thinking about that. Which one do you think would be better for the flower? A deep one or a white?
I'd say a white one. One of those.
Morning, whoever is here. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Hey, Jody. Good morning. So, Jamie in O'Rourke's Littlefield gave us this idea for this meal this week. Morning.
Martin, you want to do something?
Give me a minute. Think about it. I'm not the greatest at organizing volunteers.
Do dishes too.
All right. We can always use someone to do dishes. He walked in and said, "You need me to do anything?"
That was Richardson today.
I think they're about to be here. I think they're going to start noon.
I might have to be.
Oh, sure, yeah. He
There'll be dishwasher people, just while we're feeding, while we're passing.
No.
Okay.
Right.
Because for them to see face to face with the people,
right. How did the dishes for
and I'll have to tell you all about the dream center out in LA. It's awesome. I used to be a youth pastor and I would take youth groups out there. It's a 24/7 ministry.
You've mentioned it to us before.
And have I over this yet?
But
And I mean, watch this is we're happy to watch this or anything else you need to have.
I'm not exactly sure how much was put in there, but
You always seem to wing it pretty well. So. Did you get the oven off?
yes. Yep, I got that. This potato's not right here. 3 seconds.
Yep.
He said he was going to get to.
Morning, Annette. Good morning, Happy Hen Homestead. How are you? Hey, Camp Silky. How's it going? Sorry if I'm missing comments coming in. Oh, someone gave us a super chat and I missed it.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna, I sent the link to my daughter. I don't know if it'll go by Mary Beth or Beth, but let me know if she's here.
Oh, okay. I am making up a batter for the chicken. Well, I guess it's not really a batter. It's a breading. How many pounds of chicken would you say we've got today, Wiley?
50.
We've got about 50 pounds of chicken today, 30 pounds of potatoes, 4 gallons of corn, those gallon-sized cans, yeah.
I forgot you could pass it.
I think those are 10-pound bags of flour that I put in here.
What about fixing today?
Oven fried chicken, roasted potatoes, and corn.
Oh,
Don't expect them to be the same because I just kind of wing it.
She never knows what
it's hard to duplicate things.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was the other night. She made something the other night, and I said, "You dang well dang well better remember what you done."
And now we can't even remember what it was.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it was good.
It was that sauce that you put inside those chicken breasts.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I made kind of what?
Some of the best things I've ever made when they go together.
Yeah, absolutely. Wiley, can I use your phone to look at comments?
You want to get it my hand all wet.
Yes, please. Oh, hey, Lindsay, how's it going this morning? Oh. Thank you, Sam. The super chat was from Sam, and he said, no bets, just supporting your channel and charity. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Hey, good morning, Billy Spears. How are you today? Let's see. Hey, Tony. Tony at Our Cabin in the Woods is here. Y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, JD, how's it going?
It's trash.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The eggshells.
Yeah.
You might could just put in something to take them to your friends.
Oh yeah, to the
Or
garden for your friend.
Yeah, it's just flour bits.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Lila, how's it going? And Lindsay, we 100% plan to be there. It'll probably be kind of late-ish on Saturday when we get there, though.
Well, we say that. There's a good possibility that the chicken farm sale is going to get rained out. I know last year it was just right on the cusp, really. She made the last-minute decision to go ahead and keep it open. But with the rain we got the other day, and then we've got rain chances up and through Saturday, and it's a good possibility she'll close it because of that. But that just means we'll be prepaid for the one at the end of summer.
Yeah, because she does another one in October, I think. Where's the end of this at?
Well,
The end to this?
mixer?
Oh.
Oh, no, are you wanting which end are you wanting?
The metal one?
Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I bet it's in the washing machine. You probably put it-
Oh, sorry. Those over cheaper, just like
Well, it needed wash because whoever left it laying out.
Save a spot next to you guys, because we'll be in the parking lot too. Lindsay said, we'll be in the parking lot, just beat on the window.
you want.
Okay, well, I'm getting these potatoes ready. I need that thing out of the dishwasher. It has to.
No, she had already washed it.
Oh, did she?
It was already going.
Oh, my bad. Okay. That needs I need 30 eggs.
Where's...
There's the last person I need.
You gonna flour again or what?
Flour, yeah. Ooh, wow, potatoes. This is a lot of potatoes.
Yeah, it is.
I can't get my hands to the bottom of them.
Lady,
Melinda?
so,
No.
she had surgery. So she can't really walk right now. Like she said, we should have it here. But I think absolutely, I'm telling you to kind of go do the cracks.
Yeah,
Be sure your mind is also.
Yeah, to get your own thing.
Her and Bud are supposed to be getting police. Do housing. Housing, get it, both your names on the lease. Really good, both of them.
Because Belinda's still living in her car, ain't she?
Yes, but her name has come up on housing now.
Awesome.
And she's gonna let Melinda, they signed the lease through housing.
Awesome.
Yes, yes,
For both of them. I hope. I mean, as long as they get along,
They do.
aren't always the easiest.
right. Both of them are, they'll be.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she was, when we did our last Saturday lunch, she couldn't walk over there and Melinda, Melinda has the card, so she came over and got her papers back and she said, usually she's strong, I mean, you know, she's been on the street for years. And she said she couldn't, she was so sick, she couldn't get up. And later that evening, he talked to her to move where she was at. And she could barely walk to get her car. And finally, said, oh my God, up in the church Sunday, but I can't find it. And that evening, she called and she was at the hospital. They did emergency surgery for
I'm
her.
just gonna put some soap in that. One second, put it in.
What?
That.
Why?
This. Sorry.
Anyway, they had done emergency surgery.
Yeah, you're too late.
For those ones.
I don't know.
They did emergency surgery. Hey, Simply Jan, how's it going? were busy, as usual.
Ever put short?
Are you gonna have enough pans like this?
Yep, this is good. Well, yeah, no.
But we got for the
Yeah,
potatoes.
there's 3 more up there, so that should be enough.
For the potatoes too.
It ain't that other one ain't a big one, but
Right.
in here,
Mhm.
She has a plan.
Yes, I do.
well, I'm gonna let you finish that.
Do you know where did you take the mixer over there?
Do you have spray for the pans for the potatoes? I know y'all
Yeah,
do
there's-
discuss them.
This pan in there.
You know, I can smear grease on.
I'm
My idea is to imitate Bisquick. So, because the recommendation was to roll these chicken breasts in Bisquick and then bake them. But Bisquick is kind of pricey, and I already had all these other ingredients. So,
Put it on the pocket like that.
yeah.
Interesting.
So that's great. Sorry, I got sidetracked when I saw Wiley doing it wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
Different from what you had planned.
Yeah, right.
That's what you said.
Yeah. I like giving him a hard time.
He's like, you lost me.
Yeah. I'm hoping this will work like a pastry cutter. Just blend it in there. I figure because baked chicken this way, sometimes it ends up just being like the flour stays kind of powdery. So by having the shortening in here, maybe it'll melt as it's cooking and kind of crispy it. Yes, yeah. Well, they'll get cut into like 2 or 3 different pieces, depending on the size of them. That's how we did it last time. So the idea here is that the shortening will kind of melt as it's cooking and make it crispy.
How do you tinsel these things?
Dang, you're still getting snow. Where are you at, Camp Silky?
well, we are doing corn too, so.
Me too. You want to just do more sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, there might be more of those trays in the warmer too. Those flat trays.
Oh yeah. She's already got those. We'll see what those do.
Is that enough for the chicken? Is that all the chicken?
Yep, that's all.
It doesn't look like a lot.
Yeah, but remember we cut them up in 3 pieces.
Yeah.
Good.
My hand's getting tired.
Do what?
So Trying the wet hand, dry hand method, y'all.
Good luck.
Ice on it still.
Yeah, there's one of them still had ice on.
I probably overdid it on the breading a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm thinking you did.
I'll be okay. I can't see the comments.
Sorry.
Oh, nobody's really commenting anyway. Jan, if you're still in here, our day is going good so far. Just, cooking a meal for a small army as usual. Jan, are you going to be at shooting? She's gonna be there. Woohoo! We can't wait to see you either, Jan.
Seen the gloves?
Usually they're on top of the stove over there. Oh my goodness, there's one up there. That's unusual. Tony, yes, we are gonna go to shoot thing, but it's gonna be late. Probably on Saturday. That old chicken farm sale is this weekend, and we've already paid to be vendors. So, if it gets canceled because of the rain, we will be there earlier. But if it doesn't get canceled, it'll be Saturday evening before we get there. I think the show ends at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then we'll have to go home and unload all of our stuff, or we'll have to pack up and go home and unload all of our stuff, and then grab a couple of dogs because we're giving a couple of our puppies away to people. Dawn at Hat Creek is getting one of them, and there's another guy that lives up in that area that wanted one, so we're gonna go ahead and just bring the puppies with us. And then, so I don't know, we expect to be there probably like 8 o'clock, we think.
I figure 7 or 8, yeah. Depending on how quick I can get you around.
Marley says it depends on how fast he can get me around, so we'll see.
I'm thinking we might pack up the trailer. That way all we have to do is back into the yard and unhook the trailer and go.
Yes, yeah. I like that idea. But then we got to clean the cattle trailer out, so.
No, I was talking about the other trailer.
Hey, Jake, how's it going? Yeah, good evening, Annette. These are going to be crispy and delicious, y'all, I hope. If they don't turn out good, we'll just blame it on Jamie and O'Rourke because she's going to give me this idea. Never made fried chicken on this large of a scale before. How's it going, Jake? That like hood thing y'all have in your kitchen is pretty darn awesome with the track lighting. Oh. I don't know if I have any mods in here. My hands are dirty. Can you come show Jan's message? Can you come click hide, or can you come click show? Just click the show. It holds potentially inappropriate comments, and her comment said those breasts are huge.
She is right on that. So, I don't know what the problem was with that.
Oh, that's funny. I guess we're gonna have to make someone else a mod because we don't have any mods in here right now. Jake, are y'all going to shoot game? Hey Trish, how's it going? Hey Lori.
I'm leaving in about 15 minutes or so for lunch,
Okay.
and nobody else is here.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, what's in that?
All kinds of stuff. Parsley, thyme, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, paprika, Old Bay seasoning.
Is it flour? Or
flour, lard,
Flour and lard?
flour and lard.
And it has baking powder in it.
Oh, cool. It smells good, of course.
Have we disappointed you yet?
More of my stuff.
Good deal.
Sometimes we'll trade things out. I'll give them the biscuits and or the bread. I'll say, I'll take those green beans if you'll take this.
If you will do me a favor before you leave and close those two doors going back
Yes,
that way.
yes.
Thank you.
See you after a while, Sarita. Oh, Jake said they're not going shooting.
No.
We weren't planning on going until we met a bunch of awesome folks at Mama B's and found out that they were going. So, Lindsay and Drew are going to be there, and Mama B are going to be there, and Tony at our cabin in the woods are going to be there.
Jan and Jamie.
Jan and Jamie and MT Homestead, and so we're going for those folks, not necessarily for like the rowdy crowd.
You do remember you said Jan, right?
Oh yeah. Jan can get a little rowdy when she gets a little wine in her. I think she turns into that loose faucet with a little wine.
No. I'll go see if I can.
If you just come, I'll show you. I just get it. Look.
There's like a magnet. Yes, Jake, we understand, and there's fortunately it's only a couple hours for us, so we'll leave Saturday night and have to be back early Sunday afternoon because that's about as long as we can go without milking our goat. And a few of our kids are older, so they can stay home and feed the animals and watch after the house and stuff while we're gone. Trish, I'm definitely making a mess. How much fun I'm having doing it, I don't know. Good thing is we'll have people here to help us clean it up today. I'm trying to remember the wet hand, dry hand method, and it's not exactly. I get to talking and forgetting and accidentally dip my wet hand in the dry stuff and.
And that's why I said good luck when you said.
I'm giving it my best, okay? Come on. Let me have a break. Yeah, I think one bag of flour probably would have been enough, but oops. These are some farm fresh eggs too. It's a combination of chicken, duck, and turkey. There would be some quail eggs in there too, but they're too tiny to have to break a bunch of them for this kind of thing, so they stayed home. Good. We wouldn't have been able to make this meal today if it wasn't for the fact that we have like 20 ovens here. I'm just kidding, we have 4, but they cook a lot. Oh, how exciting! Aw. Yeah, you can't make fried chicken without making a mess, Trish. That's the fact. Not if it's gonna be any good, at least. Lila says she's heartbroken because she can't make Shoot Dang Fest. She wanted to be there. We would have loved to have seen you there, Lila. And then Jake said, don't even say eggs. I've got 3 5-gallon buckets full. Freeze dryer arrives tomorrow.
Holy moly!
Heck yeah! So since you brought up a freeze dryer, many of you know that we started doing a fundraiser to get a freeze dryer because we think that it would be a great way to serve this demographic of people. We feel like it would be a perfect meal for on the go. And if you know anything about freeze-dried food, you know that it retains most of its nutritional value and it lasts forever, blah, blah, blah. So we decided that we wanted to buy one, and we started doing a fundraiser. We ended up raising quite a bit of money, and Harvest Right gave us a significant discount. And there was another YouTube channel that reached out to us that had said that they wanted to help out by paying the rest of it. So we sent Harvest Right, we put in our order, and we sent Harvest Right the money that we had. And then we forwarded the other payment link to the other YouTube channel, and they never paid it. So I don't know what happened there.
Maybe take some off this week.
There was a miscommunication or something. I tried to call them, but I don't want to be rude and like pushy and call them a bunch. So, but they haven't returned my call, so I don't know. I don't want to mention who they are. They didn't want to be mentioned if they were going to help us, but it hasn't been paid for. So we still owe $1,004.43 for our freeze dryer because we're ordering the large Harvest Right one, and we thought it was going to be about $800, $850 that we owed on it, but we ended up having to pay sales tax on it because our agricultural exemption doesn't apply to the freeze dryer, as it's a home freeze dryer. If we had our 501c3, it would have applied. It would have worked. But so that added a couple $100 extra for tax. Hey Tina, how's it going? You should be getting your package any day, Tina. So, long story short, we are going to be kicking off a fundraiser to continue that and try to raise the rest of the money for that so we can go ahead and get it ordered, because they said that it's taking 8 to 10 weeks to ship.
Sweet tea.
It is a long wait, that's for sure. How long is it taking you guys to get yours, Jake? And which one did y'all order? Wow, so you'll have two? Jake said a friend is giving them another freeze dryer for free, and they said it uses oil, so it might need a new pump.
Holy moly.
That'll be awesome.
You can go to Harbor Freight and buy a pump for like $75.
Yeah. So Wiley says you can go buy a pump at Harbor Freight for $75.
All they are is air conditioner vacuum pumps. And they're cheap at Harbor Freight.
These, there's one more tray, almost two more trays ready for the oven.
Okay, then. Let me get the door for you.
Jake said, yep, I will fix it. That's how Wiley is too. That's why our yard is full of a bunch of junk. Because he's like, ooh, we could use this for something, or we could build something with it, or we could recycle it, or, you know. Not a lot goes to waste around our place. Our garden fence is made out of pallets. Trying to knock some of this breading off. All that eggy goodness. How do y'all fry your chicken? I waved at April out there on Veronica's haircuts, and I think that I got some breading in my hair. are. And that's the difference between commercial chicken breasts and farm-raised chicken breasts. Because we got these ones on sale at the grocery store, and
What's that?
yeah, you can almost bet that they're at least 50% hormones and additives. Lila, we have 50 pounds of chicken today. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Done?
Yes, hire yourself. I love the water pressure. It's the same thing.
Make you wet, yeah, keep all over you. Okay, everything's cooking.
How many gallons of pork you all do?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Probably the same green beans. Get some with green beans.
Lila, actually, we caught this on sale at the local grocery store. So it was just, I don't know, it was 3 breasts per package, and there was 50 pounds of it. So. Jake said those are giant chickens.
Yeah.
Sure they ain't turkey breast, he said. Tina said they was huge chickens.
That crazy when you buy the chicken legs and they're like grilled and stuff. And the hormones and stuff, stripped off the grow fat.
See, I swear. I mean, I know everybody's kids. These I swear it's all
Totally. They've been that way, I think. I think it's getting worse, but I think it's for the last 20 years.
Oh yeah, 20 years. Yeah, I'd say.
And, you know, I just think that
Right.
a lot of
You know, whenever I was in school, there was that one or two girls that started to feel that a little bit. And nowadays, it's every girl looks like a baby.
it's not like anything.
Right. Feeling that. Yeah. That's right. Right. That's you know, our daughter, Amy, she's 12. And she's 26 and she's
It's crazy. It, it's issues that we don't even see, really.
Right.
That it's causing.
right. Corn is probably about done.
If we do all of the forms, then
you're done with all this breaking stuff, ain't you?
It was on this side. It was on the top on this side. Well, or, yeah. Okay.
Jake, I sure hope we can get down there sometime soon to start getting them because I'd love to have them.
I was talking, she called me and she's like, I got some more food for you. And I was like, oh, great. I was like, we're going to build something at home to put this food in. Because a lot of it's stuff that we don't use on our industry.
Yes.
So she cleaned out all the belts there.
I was actually going to try to borrow a friend of mine's big truck and come down there with a big truck and pick them up. But my dad drives for him. So he drives cross country, and he was having some issues, health issues, and was in McCammon, Idaho, and nobody had heard from him in like a day and a half. So his boys jumped in their car and drove up there looking for him, and they found him yesterday at the rest area there at McCammon, Idaho. He had passed away in his truck, and so that was my dad's boss, and I was going to try to borrow one of his trucks to come down and pick up some trees, but I guess we'll see how that turns out now. Lila said that country salve you sent me that's for achy joints. I have arthritis in my feet and it works wonders. I love it. Thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome. I love it too.
Hello, Devil Dog.
What?
Devil Dog?
Oh, yeah. I met him in,
I was saying hi to him.
someone else's live the other
Oh,
day.
yeah?
Went and checked out his channel. He's a retired Marine or something like that.
Oh. Well, I won't hold it against him. But thank you for your service, Devil Dog. So in case this is the first time you've been in here, this is what we do. We feed the hungry every Wednesday. We feed about 100 plates. So while we're in the process of cooking and all that stuff, you'll just kind of see us wandering around. We just let the camera roll while we're doing it. And then we'll move the camera over when it's time to serve, and you get to watch us serve. And Tina, we made roasted potatoes and corn.
Yeah, fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and squash would be good for lunch. I need. Alright. I'm a water drinker.
We Tina, we was actually going to do some mashed potatoes, but we would have had to bought a lot more butter, and butter's pretty expensive right now. So we decided just to do the roasted potatoes, a little cheaper, a little easier, a little quicker. So we decided to do it that way. Kinda, Lila. We do more soups and give me just a second, guys.
On Christmas, we were at I had found out that Linda, I was like, and ready to eat, right?
Yep, I can do that.
Oh, I don't know where she's at in Texas, but as far away, she left 9 o'clock.
Oh, wow. Yes.
That's all I went.
All right, you got oven baked chicken, roasted potatoes, pork. You got it. Sorry about that, guys. But let me see if I can get back to my comments. But yeah, we try to change them. We do more soups and beans and casseroles, that kind of stuff during the winter, and then we do more, like this stuff, meatloaf, fried chicken, and all that kind of stuff. No, sir, I wasn't. My brother served in I can't even think. First Gulf War, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, and I tried to join just at the time that was all wrapping up, and they declined me because I'm colorblind, so they wouldn't let me go. But I have all kinds of respect for all of our military guys and girls. All of our military is, of course, everybody knows we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Mom, you know what I mean? So, anyway, I did practice. Okay, yes, thank you. Alright, okay, I'm gonna sleep and then I'll see y'all next week. Okay, I wish our food was done so we could send it. Oh, that's alright. Thank you though. Although I got her gonna miss it, it's always so good.
I also wear a lot of shirts the same way. He has been mighty busy on the other platform, Lila. I don't know. I know he's been not extremely busy on this platform, but I don't know. I see him all the time, but on the other platform. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and move y'all over here. It's going to be a little bit before we start serving, but I'm going to move y'all over here and let y'all see how many people showed up today. We've got a lot of people here today. So, they're in and out quite a bit, but and that's not all of it. There's more tables back this way, but that's the best view I got.
Today, Sarah.
She's back there.
You want me to take those clothes and drop them off over there today?
Or I can, if you're not going over there to drop off anything else, I'll just get them from you here so you don't have to waste the gas.
I'll waste gas and you go.
Well, I know.
So either way, whichever's best for you.
Okay. I don't feel like Carlton Home will get the back part dropped and then we'll find it when it's not that.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, if you're still in here, Sam, thanks, and we'll see you later. Okay, Jan. Jen touched on that subject a little bit a while ago. So, no, we haven't. So we paid what we had. As you know, we had another YouTube channel reach out to us and was going to pick up the rest after the discounts and everything from Harvest Guy. And I'm not sure what's going on there, but the rest of it has not been paid. We sent the link, and it's, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, the other YouTube channel has not paid the rest of the fee, so we are gearing up. We actually should have already had it posted, so we may put off the actual drawing for another week or so, but we're gearing up to do another fundraiser, and hopefully this time the person that wins the cedar chest will want it, or want to keep it, or whatever. So I guess we'll see. We have a video coming out on that here pretty quick, and like I said, I think it should have already been out, but being since we haven't had the chance to get it out, we'll probably, because we was thinking about doing the drawing on our live on Friday night, not this coming Friday, but the next Friday. So I think we'll push that out another week, and we ought to get our video up here pretty quick on the cedar chest. And so if anybody's interested to buy some tickets, be prepared for that. But we thought we was going to be at about $800 by the time it was all said and done, but with tax, because they will not accept our farm tax for the freeze dryer, because it's a home freeze dryer. It's not, I don't get it, but anyway, they won't accept our farm tax. So with the tax and everything, we're looking at about it's like $1,004 that we still owe. So we'll see how far we get to that with our next fundraiser. And we had thought it was all settled because we sent them our money and sent the link to the other YouTube channel, and come to find out, I guess they, for whatever reason, decided not to pay, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. But so we're doing another fundraiser, and we'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Oh no.
Tag us in the comments. Oh. Bye, Jan. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you Saturday. Bye, Sam. Don't work too hard today. Anybody that takes a to-go box too, we could give them.
Oh, Angel called and wants 3 to-go boxes. Wants us to bring 3 to-go boxes.
Okay.
Since Liz is not feeling real good, so we stay. Yeah. Well, I imagine it.
We're at
Guess I'm gonna leave it on 450 for about 5 minutes and see if that Christmas open outside a little bit. Yeah. It's getting there, Jamie. No. Jamie, are you talking about the one that just got up and walked off? So that is Paul. He is the one that actually just recently had everything he had stolen. They stole his bicycle. For Christmas, he had gotten a bicycle with a trailer and new sleeping bag. You know, everything he had got stolen the other day. And we did. I think I did hear he got his bicycle back and got the sleeping bag replaced and all that good stuff. But he's a really nice guy, and you know, I'm not 100% sure what his story is. I really don't push for that kind of information. So, but he's just a really nice guy.
They were big.
Yeah, they're only 123 grams. Oh, it won't take. I mean, once they reach that temperature, yeah, it's a good day. I don't know. Maybe it's from that oven. Yeah.
I mean, good for the paying the bills.
Inside outside.
It was. It took a lot. And then, we had this meet on floors that were like back.
Oh.
Well, there was this interior cardboard, like cardboard, almost, I mean, they used like laminated cardboard. On
Yeah.
but they look like wood. They're not really wood. Anyway, you can tell that we were on the house. Painted white paint. So we're just giving it a paint.
He's got a house paint.
I was just telling her, I was like, I see him calling us, and I'm like,
The reason he was asking for Freeland Hall was because he's got somebody to go out in the back. He doesn't get like.
oh, I've done kind of like a new tile. You still want to be tile. You still want to be tile.
But I mean, if you think we can, we'll do it.
I did tile, it's not hard. Okay, those are space thingy, it's not hard.
I've never done it because my son did it.
We have to buy the tile saw.
We had one.
Oh, that's a pretty. Hello, how are you? This is Sarah.
Yeah, it's been hard to stay on top of it.
I'm gonna let Sarah, I'll send her your down because she's better.
Take this one out there, it's ready.
All right, Maggie, come on in. This is Maggie. Coming in. This is Sarah. I got put you on.
Yes. If you would like, you're welcome to. If there's more back there. That's the. We just kind of been letting you get the drink.
Yes. We just have a printed out there.
Out there, if you can just kind of keep an eye on that, make sure stuff stays cool, whatever.
We probably use 2 people to, it's you guys and Tanner, right? Anyway, so we'll probably have 2 leaders, lights, and then no dancers and
So what you can do is you can just go out before water.
And Shannon's on I'm gonna go small first round, and then if they want seconds, we come back for seconds. Or they can let you guys know that they want and then and there was never been a bed. Practically instructions, no box on it, a lot of people like to come in and take to the box, so we want to make sure that everything's ready to get fed with us. And then hello, volunteers today. How are you? I'm Erica. I'm the homeless program coordinator for the city. So, how did you guys? They are from Seminole City. Awesome. Yeah, always good to have extra hands. Okay, stop. And then I got like
I charge $5.
That's the I'd love to have you guys if you want to keep volunteering or go around that after What did she say about me? Yes, I do. Everybody has
Boy, you're speaking card? I thought it had something. No kidding. Wow.
Did you come to the homeless?
Oh, God. That's got radar.
Oh, okay. Well, we're still waiting on the tickets. Got a little few more days to get this done. And then we'll look at the
Jen, you might want to read some of these and talk to them.
Hey guys, so I'm going to read the comments and try to catch up for a second. We have a few more degrees to go on the chicken before the chicken's ready to serve, but the corn and potatoes are ready to go. So we do a, y'all want to like say hi? Hi. Oh, I can't see it. This is Kimmy and Brittany. Destiny. Oh, sorry.
We are from Seminole State. We are the Pride Club officers at Seminole State. We're a new club. We're so excited to be here volunteering today. We're doing so much good, and I applaud everybody who's here helping.
Yes, and so we do a YouTube channel, and that's partially how we pay for this. So we have YouTube subscribers from all over the world, including Australia, England, Canada, all over the United States that help support what we do. And they send us super chats, they send us money. Hey, Cowboy! They send us donations through PayPal. Sometimes we'll get like socks and stuff in the mail when they find out there's a need for a tent or a sleeping bag or something. Somebody will go on Amazon and send us something that they need. And so we do a live stream every week when we do this to show how their contribution is making a difference in our community. So, and they love watching, and we love doing it. And so we don't have a ton of people that are usually in here, usually between 15 and 20, but it's enough. It's enough. So we're doing God's work, and yeah, right, yeah. We just recently got monetized on YouTube, so now we can start making money off of ad revenue. Yeah, it's a great community online too. So thank you guys for being here and helping us.
Thank you for allowing us to be here.
No problem. We've got a little bit, the chicken's almost done. We're waiting for it to get up to temp, and then we'll cut it up and go ahead and start serving. But it was frozen when we put it in the oven, so it's taking a little longer than we expected.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know if Jana wants to do that, or if we can delegate it to you. Okay.
Awesome.
Ow.
Just set it right here.
So, Devil Dog, sorry to get your, just now to get to your question, but when we started doing this, we served in a park across the street. We saw a need. God put it on our hearts to feed people in need. And so, and not just to feed them, but to feed them a wholesome meal. And so, while fried chicken and roasted potatoes isn't exactly healthy,
It's hearty.
it's hearty, and it's a lot better for you than a can of Vienna sausages or a pack of crackers or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or, you know. And so God put it on our hearts to do this, and we needed to find a place to do it. And so we made a place to do it. We just had a pop-up tent that we used for our weekend, like flea market sales and stuff. And we used that and a couple tables, and we set up in the park, actually across the street from the church that we're at now. And we served there for 6 or 8 months. We just pull up, we cook all the food in our tiny home. We live in a 500 square foot home, and with our 4 of our kids. And we would prepare all the meal or all the food. It usually take most of the day Tuesday. We'd reheat it Wednesday morning, pack it all up, put it in the back of our truck, and get to the park and hope it was still warm. And so we've built a good relationship with a lot of these people. They would come see us in the park every week, and we'd feed them. And in December, we were invited to speak at this church at a meeting on homelessness. And so where our community is trying to come together as a whole to tackle this issue. And when they asked us to be speakers, I was like, I don't know, because public speaking isn't exactly something that I aim to do. So anyway, so we started over there. We started out serving probably 20 or 30 people per week. And when we spoke at that meeting, the church officials come to us and they said, hey, why don't you use our awesome kitchen? And so they have this amazing commercial kitchen that they put a lot of money into, and they want to use it to serve the community. So This kitchen, I bet, has more square footage in it than our whole house, and it is a huge blessing. And since we've come over here to the church, we serve roughly 100 plates per week. And so we also have a few people, or a few households that we deliver to after we get done here. So you'll see us serve the food to those that are here today, and then we'll make to-go boxes to deliver to those who can't get here. And then we'll start serving to-go boxes to those that need one for later. So it's a really great thing. It makes our hearts really happy. We don't get tired of doing it. It's something we look forward to, and
Hey guys,
I
how are you?
don't know, I love it.
It looks like she's just talking to the wall.
I know. I had to get used to that. I'm like, why are we just like, you're uncomfortable about talking on camera, but you're like talking to the wall, and it's.
I feel that way when we're eating your earpiece. I walk around and I'm talking. I look like a crazy.
I got over that real quick when I delivered the mail and talked on the phone all the time.
My boss just told me I sound possessed with the whole thing, that's all wrong.
So, and yes, Lori's right. The church has made such a huge difference because as it was getting colder, we really were looking for a place indoor to be able to serve. We never even dreamed that we would have an indoor space across the street from where we were already serving that had this amazing facility. There's this huge kitchen, there's a huge dining hall, and so when it was cold and raining and snowing over the winter, these people were able to come inside and warm up, get a hot, hearty meal, some hot coffee, and it's just amazing. So God is amazing. Hey Pathways, how are you guys doing today? Oh. Hey Full Blown Country, if I hadn't said hi to you. Yes, this is God's work at its finest. Serving those in need. And, he says, if you love me, feed my sheep. And that's what we're trying to do. Like, honestly, and most of you have probably heard this story already, but I'm going to tell it again. So, what really started this is we have a volunteer here today, Sarah. She's walking around in a blue shirt, so you can see her. She's over there at the dishwasher. Anyway, she organizes a Christmas dinner for these folks, and it's like a Christmas banquet. It is, there is more food than you can imagine. And Glenn, I'm going to try to point him out to you. He's a really great guy, too. He's standing over there with his hoodie on, right there. And him and Sarah do a lot of work at the Shawnee Rescue Mission. And every year, Glenn goes around and he talks to these people and he kind of gets a wish list of what they need. Like, some of them need shoes or clothes or a tent or a sleeping bag or a bike or whatever. And he finds sponsors to sponsor those folks. And so they come to this Christmas dinner. Most of them have a better Christmas now than they did as kids. And we, in 2020, make sure that's the year it was, yeah. 2020, yes. We volunteered on Christmas Day to serve Christmas dinner. And we just butchered a hog, so we donated a bunch of lamb. And it lit our hearts on fire. Words can't even explain. I was working at the post office. I was a city letter carrier. I had a career position. My income was really well guaranteed. My position was guaranteed. Post office isn't going anywhere for a long time. So I was in a really comfortable position. The job wasn't really comfortable, but the fact that I had a steady paycheck coming in, I knew how much it was going to be every week. I knew when it was going to come. It was reliable. It came every week. I didn't have to worry about how my bills were going to be paid. Wiley did dirt work, And so he operated heavy machinery and built house paths and roads and things like that. And so he had a good income also. And we were doing really good. And then we go and volunteer on Christmas Day. And after we left, we were like, oh my gosh, this is what God is calling us to do. And it was positively overwhelming. January 1st, I quit my job and decided that this is what I was going to do full time. Wiley and I decided that we would start a farm, and the whole mission of our farm is to grow and raise more food than we need for our family so that we can help feed these folks and others who suffer from food insecurity in our communities. And so that's why we want to get a freeze dryer, is because we want to be able to serve another meal per week, but with the food costs going up, it's not exactly, we don't think it's going to happen anytime soon to be able, because right now it costs us about $150 to $200 a week to serve this meal for 100 people. And that includes plates, to-go boxes, all the ingredients, and all of that jazz. And so to double that doesn't look very promising right now, because I quit my job in January of 2020. Wiley quit his in May of 2020. So we went from 2 good incomes to 1 good income to no income. And now Wiley has a sawmill, and he uses that to mill wood, and we build custom furniture. I make soaps and salves and stuff like that. We just kind of hustle and whatever. When we quit our jobs, we paid everything off that we could, and so our bills aren't that much. So we are pretty well debt free, other than like our tractor and a few other things. But it really has worked out really good, and God is faithful, and He provides every time. So somehow this keeps working. I can't explain it, but it does, and it's just fantastic. So a lot changed for us in 2020, and 2020, actually it was 2021. 2021, I quit my job, and we've let God lead us and guide us, and our mission is just to do His work and feed His sheep and treat people with dignity and respect. And where there's a need, we try that we can meet. We do our best to meet it, and this is where it's got us. So now, like I said, we serve about 100 people per week, and it's 100 plates, I should say, because some people come back for seconds, and we count that as 2 plates. But it's growing, and these people love the food that we make. It's hearty and usually pretty healthy. I mean, there's some things in there. The shortening and the chicken probably wasn't a healthy addition, but hey, it's gonna make it taste good. So, but yeah, so that's what we do. That's what we do. We need to get a lot better about posting videos about our homestead on YouTube, but we haven't. So we're getting there. And if you want to see things that we do that aren't homestead related, Wiley has another channel, and it's called Working with Wiley. And we're always doing something. I mean, we do whatever we can, whatever we have to do to make money. And so sometimes that means that we're painting a house or remodeling a house. Sometimes it means that we're doing auto repair stuff. Sometimes it means that we're fixing someone's driveway or tilling their garden with a tractor. Sometimes we help move heavy equipment and stuff like that. And so you never really know what you're going to see. We never really know what we're going to be up to. But it's a very fulfilling life, and it makes our hearts full. Even though our bank accounts are empty, our heart is full, and that's what matters most. So now that I'm done ranting, I'm going to read some more of the comments because I have missed some. But amen, full-blown country. God calls us us to use our gifts. You know, he gives us gifts and talents and resources that we're supposed to use for his good. And so, if you're, you know, I love to cook, and so that's one of my gifts, and I use that to serve others. And, you know, everybody has different gifts, because if we were all exactly the same, there would be a lot of needs that went unmet. Amen, Jamie. Yes, he is. Jamie is going to bring us some cherry wood limbs from at Shoot Dang Fest, and I can't wait to see what Wiley uses them for. Yeah, a full heart is so much more, means so much more to me than a full bank account. Sometimes Wiley hates that I'm such a cheap date, because I'm like, no, I don't want to go out to eat. It's going to cost us $100, and we could have food for a week for $100. So, dang it, Jamie. Well, oh wait, you're a couple hours from Mama B, huh? Because we'll probably be coming that way 4th of July, and I think we're going to bring the tractor and the trailer, so maybe if there's a way, we could get the treat. Oh, you got a penny! Good deal! Sorry, guys.
It's coming. I'm cooking up right now.
2 hours east, dang it. Dang it. It's bad you were like 2 hours south, because that wouldn't be that much. A huge oak. We will have to. I'll tell why about that. We'll see. We got lots of oaks here, but we only have a couple that are big. Yo, please don't hit the like or forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. Okay. Oh, it's too close to the house. Yes, chicken's done. Wiley's cutting it up right now. Finally. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. You're totally fine. For a second, we're gonna hurt ourselves.
Wow, you gave it all away? Look at you.
Yeah. That's what everybody, whenever he was preparing them, or you people was saying, are you sure that's not turkey?
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know who's calling me, and I can't answer it right now. Let's see. If you tell me a phone number without messing up our live. Yeah, only I have so many notifications. Yeah, it probably is to extend my credit or my car warranty. Yep, I can't tell who called me, so. I have like 10 million notifications, yo. We have a lady today that is driving from somewhere in Texas to pick up a puppy today. She left around 9 o'clock and she isn't expected to be here till 3:30 or 4. So I hope that wasn't her. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, I know who that was. Okay. Holy crap. Hey, Paul, how's it going? So she left a message, and thankfully I have visual voicemail, so I was able to see it. She's at the community market, and she said that she has half a pallet of corn, ... So I don't know. What?
It's time to start serving. Let them know what we're doing. And everybody's going to start serving.
Okay. Time to start serving. I'm gonna have to give her a call in a minute. Yeah. We're not gonna put them back on. Yeah, that's hot. Okay. Dang it. I'm gonna see if I can, maybe I can reply without ink. I don't know, I'm gonna mess it up if I try to reply to her. I don't wanna mess it up. Bye, Jamie, we'll see you this weekend.
pour back here on everything but potatoes. This is all potatoes? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 2 trays, yeah.
What are you having for dinner, Paul? We have wonderful volunteers helping us today from one of the local colleges. Wiley's back there cutting up chicken. And I'm supervising. We do have another tray corner, and that one is done.
Even on this side.
I didn't count them. So, full breasts, we had.
Hey, I'm practicing, Paul.
We should have had right around 100 to 120.
Full breast
No.
pieces.
Okay.
So I guess those are really tiny pieces.
Yeah,
It's probably small.
She get when you go for Thomas, he got there in pain and sitting, he can't move around. This is important. She get one.
Yeah. Do y'all want? Yeah.
No, she need one now, then he got for supper.
Thank you. Okay. Will you be okay to just take your regular plate? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, shoot. Here, you can have that one. Yeah, I have to hurt it.
Okay, thank you.
I'll take care of that if it happens again. only moderator we've had in here all day. Hey,
No,
Janet, how's it going? Oh yeah, Lila was in here earlier. She might still be here. Y'all are doing a great job. Thank
y'all too easy on them. Work harder, guys. Work harder.
Go faster, these people are hungry. I recommend you going any faster than you can, so I'm going. Okay, rocket. They know it's gonna be good when they get it. I got him taken care of, Catherine. Is there a trash can out there? There's a trash can right there.
Nope. I'll take this one out there. Okay.
For the person in the car? Are you gonna eat in here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you get silverware? Did you get silverware?
No.
You make these nice. It can all be swept up. Let me get you a process for it.
All right, thank you.
Yes, they have to.
Oh, we're just looking.
Well, they don't say
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Thank you. Jump in.
Hey, how are you?
It's been there a minute.
Yeah.
Over there. Okay. We'll wait. She's almost ready.
You keep saying thank you. I keep looking trying to say your welcome. Well, I tried food service twice. This is not my thing. I tried food service. We'll say this.
Oh, she's still got
A little bit and we're.
Well, actually, Sarah, do you think we ought to just take this over there and bring it off into that one? These are actually going to be delivered. They've got names on them, so we deliver them in here. So let's get those first. We'll get those first. All good. All good.
Okay. Well, I mean, just because you don't. Been there.
So guys like
So on the go plate that says cowboy,
the one that yeah.
we are.
We were supposed to already do that.
Yeah, I know. We're just starting
Get
doing
the
that.
insulin. I have to give it to them.
Yeah, our chicken is. We're cooking it from frozen.
Yeah. I like to see the kids.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Give me just a second. Sarah, you want to grab some cups? Yes. We're making them now.
Watch it, I'll jump this into that chicken bucket.
Yes, I have. We have nuts here. Okay. Hi, honey, are you ready for a regular plate?
Well, I was needing a tray, plate, or to go plate for me, and one for my daughter, one for my fiance, if that's possible.
Okay, yeah, we're making up our to-go boxes for people to deliver to really quick. If you want a plate, we can make you a plate. But you'll have to wait for a to-go box for a few minutes.
All right, I need them all three to go, basically.
You need 3 to-go boxes? Okay.
I'll wait over here for you.
She's very, very
Or you want me to just send this in?
We're making stuff like now. When they're finished, we're gonna pass them out. Okay?
Here you go, honey.
Oh. Okay. Yes.
We need ketchup. You need a ketchup.
Deliveries right now, or they're no, they don't have them ready.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Well, leftover, a few leftovers. Yeah. There should be another one coming with your name on
I don't know what it is. These have labels on them. Yeah, the person who is in charge. Okay.
it. You got the number 3 for Angel.
Yes.
We got a couple more we're putting together to be delivered.
We're gonna run out of corn first. In that little tray, that right there on top. There you go. Thank you. Yes, we'll get washcloths. Just make sure they land. And we'll.
They're $5 she's waiting on green.
Let's do
This is not open water.
Bye, good beer, thank y'all. Oh, good. All right, see y'all next week.
summon that.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because this person's called me a couple times, and she said she has
Yeah, this is also.
like a half a pallet of corn or something for us, and we don't turn down free food, whether it can be used for the animals or whether it can be used for people. We don't turn it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and just end this live, and we're just gonna clean up and stuff. So the important part's over. We will see you guys on our Friday Night Live.